English on tap. Language served fresh.
Hey everyone, I'm Joey, and this is my friend Rachel.
Hi guys, I'm Rachel. We're so glad you're here today.
Yeah, we're your hosts for English on Tap, where we keep English simple and useful. Honestly, this is one of our favorite topics to talk about.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Today's topic is something you'll use all the time, I promise.
Especially when you meet new people, right? Like we've all been asked, what do you do? And just frozen.
Oh, totally. It's such a common question, but so many of us freeze up. I used to do that too.
I know that feeling. I used to just say, I work, and then stare. Total awkward silence. You know how that is.
That's why we're here today, to fix that. No more awkward pauses, okay?
Right. No fancy grammar, no hard words, just easy phrases you can use right away.
Exactly. Let's start with our first phrase. Work for a company. It means the company hires you. Super simple.
Yeah, like how I work for English on Tap, too. Super simple, right? It doesn't get easier than that.
Super easy. I work for English on Tap. See? Natural and straightforward. You got this.
Hey, Rachel, do you really like working for English on Tap? Because I have so much fun here.
Oh, absolutely. It's fun and we get to help people learn easy English. What's not to like? Honestly, it's the best.
Perfect. Now you try. What company do you work for? Take your time, no rush.
Yeah, even thinking about it is practice. Small steps count.
And if you love this easy content, like this video, share it with friends.
And subscribe to our YouTube channel. We post new episodes every week. Trust me, you don't want to miss them.
Subscribing is free and it helps you never miss a lesson. Actually, it's super easy to do.
All right, let's keep going. More useful phrases coming up. You're gonna love these.
Let's dive into more phrases for talking about your job. We already covered work for a company. Super straightforward.
Yeah, it's just the company that employs you. I'm sure a lot of you work for a company or maybe a small business.
Take a second to think about that. Where do you work? Now moving on to work on something.
That's what you actually do every day. For me, I work on podcast projects. What about you, Joey?
Oh, I work on editing these episodes and it's pretty fun. It can be anything though. Computers, reports, even coffee runs. Whatever needs doing.
Exactly. It doesn't matter what it is. It's all good practice using the phrase. Honestly, practice makes perfect.
Oh, and if you really put effort into what you do, you can say work hard on something. Like I work hard on editing these episodes to make them easy for you guys.
Yeah, I work hard on planning our topics too. We want every episode to be useful for you. It just means you put a lot of effort into the thing you're working on.
Now, for those of you who lead others, we have two handy phrases. First, run a department. That's leading the whole department.
My cousin runs the marketing department at his company. He's really good at it.
Nice. Then there's manage a team, which is a smaller group than a department. My friend manages a team of 5 designers, right? Way smaller than a whole department.
Oh, I know someone like that too. It's different from running a department, but just as useful to know. Little phrases make a big difference.
Just to make it clear, run a department is bigger and manage a team is smaller. That's the key difference.
Yeah, a department has more people than a team, so we use different phrases. Totally makes sense, right?
Another one, work under me. It just means someone works for you. Like if someone says, my assistant works under me at the office.
Oh, nice example. Hey, Joey, how many people work under you here at English on Tap? You act like a boss sometimes. Just kidding.
0, actually. We're a small team, remember? What about you? Do you have anyone working under you?
Nope, same as you. We work together. No one works under either of us. But it's good to know the phrase anyway, right? You might need it someday.
100%. You never know when these phrases will come in handy.
Now, 2 phrases for talking about responsibilities. These are really handy. Trust me, you'll use these a lot.
First, in charge of something. Let me think. Yeah, that's what you were responsible for.
In charge of something. See? Easy to say, easy to remember.
Just say what you're responsible for. Like, I'm in charge of scheduling our recordings. How do I put this? It's just your main task.
I'm in charge of recording podcast episodes. Think about what you're in charge of at work. Meetings, supplies, or anything else. You know, whatever you handle.
Then there's responsible for doing something. Add an ing verb after it. For example, I'm responsible for editing these episodes.
You can use this for talking to clients, writing emails, whatever you do as part of your job. It's very useful. Actually, I use this all the time.
All right, last 2 lifesaver phrases. Super easy, you'll get them fast. Deal with and work with. Deal with is just for when you handle problems or people, okay?
Exactly. Like, I deal with user comments all the time. Seriously, we read every single one. They make our day, so feel free to leave one below, too. And work with is just, well, working alongside each other. You know, like we do.
Yeah, it's not fancy at all. Like, I work with Rachel on all our podcast episodes. We're a team, right? Totally a team.
Totally a team. No fancy words, just working alongside each other. Honestly, it's so much fun working with you, Joey.
All right, now take a second to practice. No rush, promise. Just pick 1 or 2 of these phrases to describe your job, even if it's something simple. You've got this.
We're doing great, everyone. Now let's talk about common phrases with work. These are super useful in daily life. You're going to use these every day, I swear.
You'll hear them all the time when people talk about their jobs, so they're worth remembering. You use these every day, right? I mean, I do.
Totally. First, an important rule. Never say, work. It's a super common mistake. Oh, wow. I used to make that mistake all the time.
I used to say that all the time when I first learned English. Rachel, didn't you? Like, I have a work every single day.
Oh, yeah, me too. I'd say I have a work, and my teacher would correct me every time. But it's an easy fix once you remember no work. Honestly, it's a simple mistake to fix.
Let's start with in work. It just means you have a job. My brother is in work now. He got a new job at a restaurant. You know, he's so excited about it.
Oh, that's exciting. Is he liking it there? I remember when I first got a job, I was so nervous. Like, I thought I'd mess everything up.
He loves it. Free food every shift. The opposite is out of work. That means no job, still looking for one. My friend Sarah is out of work right now, but she's job hunting.
That's tough, but she'll find something soon. I've been there before, and it's not easy, but it passes. Honestly, keep her in your thoughts.
Tell me about it. Let's talk about mornings. Most of us head to work then. First, leave for work. That's when you start your trip to the office. You know, grabbing your bag and heading out.
I leave for work at 8 a.m. every day, and I always grab a coffee on the way. Do you leave that early too, Joey?
Nope, I leave at 8:15. Cutting it close, but I hate waking up early. Then there's go to work. It's more about how you get there. I go to work by bus, but some people go by bike or car. Yeah. Bus is the easiest for me.
Bus is easy, no worrying about parking. I used to go to work by bike, but it's too cold now. I mean, winter is rough for biking.
Yeah, bike is only good in summer. When you get there, you can say get to work or arrive at work. I get to work at 8:30 a.m. most days, right on time usually.
I'm sometimes a little late, like 5 minutes here and there. You never notice, right? Don't tell me you do.
I notice, but I don't mind. The most common phrase of all is at work. It means you're in the office doing your job. I'm busy at work today, like super busy.
Same here. We've got so much recording to do. Last one, time off work, when you're not at work, like a holiday or a break. Oh, I love time off work.
I need a day off work next week. I'm tired from all the recording. When was your last time off work anyway? I mean, you've been working hard too.
Oh gosh, it was 2 weeks ago. I went to the countryside with my family. Nothing fancy, just hung out, ate my mom's homemade pie, and took walks in the fields. Total escape from work. Honestly, it was perfect.
Mom's homemade pie? That's the best part. I've been dying to get out of the city lately. All this recording has me cooped up. That sounds like the perfect break. I need to do that too.
It really was. All right, enough about my vacation. Let's get back to practicing, yeah? We know we gotta keep going.
Totally. Let's practice. Mix two phrases, like I left for work early today, so I got to work before everyone else. See? Super easy.
That's a good one. You could also say, I go to work by bus, so I get to work a little late sometimes. Yeah, just mix and match.
Great job, everyone. You're killing it. Now, our last part, types of jobs. Just 4 easy words, super simple, promise. You'll remember these in no time.
Totally quick and easy. You'll remember them in no time. First up, full-time job. Standard hours, usually 40 a week, the regular 9 to 5.
Yeah, like I have a full-time job here at English on Tap. It keeps me busy, but happy. Do you have a full-time job too, Rachel? I mean, we work the same hours, right?
I do, same as you. Full-time, and I wouldn't have it any other way. It's nice to have a steady routine, honestly. I love our routine.
Totally agree. Next, part-time job. Fewer hours than full-time. Perfect for students or anyone who doesn't want full hours. Like my little brother had one in high school.
Oh, my little sister had a part-time job last year. She was a student, worked at a cafe 20 hours a week. Did you ever have a part-time job, Joey?
Yeah, I worked part-time at a bookstore in college. Loved it. Got to read for free. It was perfect for my schedule back then. Honestly, best part-time job ever.
See? Super handy for students. All right, moving on. Permanent job. Long-term, no end date, so it's stable. The kind of job you can count on.
I got a permanent job here last year, and it's such a relief. No more worrying about finding a new job every few months. Do you have a permanent job too, Rachel?
I do. We're both lucky to have that stability, right? It makes work feel a little less stressful. Yeah, stability is key.
Last one, temporary job. Short term with a clear end date. Good for extra money or trying out a job, like if you're not sure what you want to do.
My cousin had a temporary job at a school, only 6 months. It helped her see if she liked teaching, which was great. Oh, wow, she ended up loving it.
That's smart. I had a temporary job once, helping with event setup. It was fun, but I'm glad I have a permanent one now. Have you ever had one?
Nope, never. But I know it's a good way to test things out. All right, let's practice. Pick 1 or 2 of these to describe your job. No rush. Take your time.
No perfection needed. Just use what fits your life. You've got this, everyone. I mean, you're already doing great. All right, let's do a quick little recap. No stress, just chat through what we covered, okay? Let's start with the first things we talked about.
Exactly. No big lists, just the stuff we talked about. First, those job role phrases we went over. Remember, work for a company? The first phrase we taught?
Yeah, and work on something, plus run a department and manage a team for those who lead others. Totally useful for anyone in charge.
Don't forget in charge of and responsible for doing too. Those are perfect for talking about your responsibilities. I mean, I use in charge of every day.
And our last 2 lifesavers, deal with and work with. Those are the ones you'll use most, I think. Honestly, I deal with comments every single day.
Totally. Then we talked about those common work collocations like in work and out of work, right? The ones for talking about having a job or not.
And all the morning ones. Leave for work, go to work, get to work. Super everyday stuff you'll hear all the time. The phrases for your morning routine.
And at work and time off work, can't forget those. Last, the 4 job types: full-time, part-time, permanent, temporary. All easy to remember.
Just 4 easy words, but they make talking about your job so much easier. No more awkward silence when someone asks, "What do you do?" Exactly, that's the goal.
Exactly. You don't need to use all of them. Just pick 2 or 3 that fit your life. That's the best way.
And remember, practice makes perfect. Even 1 phrase a day, you're getting better, and we're so proud of you. Honestly, you're doing amazing. All right, now that we've talked about all those job types, full-time, part-time, permanent, and temporary, why not put what you've learned to use? Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, it's the perfect time to practice. No pressure at all. I mean, even a simple sentence works.
Just leave a comment below. You can even use one of those job type phrases we just talked about. We'd love to see it.
For example, I'm Rachel from the UK. I have a full-time job at English on Tap, and I'm in charge of planning episodes. See? Super easy. Just keep it simple.
It doesn't have to be perfect, just your real life, your real job. Whether you have a part-time gig or a permanent role, we want to hear it. Honestly, your stories make our day.
We love seeing that more than anything. Your real stories make this fun for us too. We read every single one.
And if you found this helpful, do us a favor. Like this video. Share it with friends who need easy English for work. Help them out too.
And subscribe to our YouTube channel. We post new episodes every week, so you never miss more easy work phrases. Trust me, next week's episode is going to be great.
Subscribing is free, and it helps us keep making content that's simple and useful for you. Actually, it's the best way to support us.
Plus, we read every comment. It makes our day to see your progress, even the small ones. Every step counts.
We're right there with you on this English journey. Every small step counts, especially when you're practicing these phrases. Honestly, we're so proud of you.
Thanks so much for tuning in today. We had such a fun time chatting about work with you. This is why we love doing this.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, even one sentence a day. You've got this, we promise.
We'll see you in the next episode, guys.
Bye for now.
This has been English on Tap, your easy, anytime English. Keep the flow going by watching the next video or discovering more episodes made just for you.